All right, if you're watching, follow me on Twitch. Compton Ask David. Let's get into it. Damn. Fortune 2. Fuck. Hang on. I shouldn't need that. Come on. All right. No, hey. No. Oh, they die. Well, that sucks. Huh. Damn. Fuck. Damn, I need Silk Touch. Fuck me. Oh shit. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god, everywhere is surrounded. What is the best level to find ancient debris on? Alright, 15. Hey, Rose. MMA. I could already tell from those numbers in your name. If you're going to sell me something on Discord, I ain't buying it. Damn. Damn it. Hey, Static Noise, what's up? How's your day? Or night? What brings you to the stream? My night's going well, thank you. Nice to see someone playing vanilla Minecraft with no mods. Yeah, I don't really like mods because once you play with mods, it's too fun to just play it the regular way, so you never want to play it anywhere. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, like any game with mods. Like I played this game. Have you ever heard of Project Zomboid? Trying because I saw the face cam and saw you weren't. Well, I might scream to the mic at some point, but I am not 12 as far as I know. I have never heard. Yeah, so Project Zomboid it's like old school RuneScape. That's like the kind of the top down view, I would say. And it's a zombie survival. And I played with a group of what the hell? I guess I got to torch this place up. I played with a group of friends that I would play World of Warcraft Classic with. And then we played with a bunch of mods, and I was like, man, I already know this is not going to be as fun when I play it without mods. And sure enough, it wasn't as fun when I played it without mods. I think I'm going to extend the fuck out of this thing. I'm just going to keep going until I run out of space. I'm looking for ancient debris, so I think it's time I turn my, I'm trying to get prepared for the end dragon as much as I can, and I'm doing it organically too. I haven't made a copy of this world and flew to wherever the end portal is. I'm trying to do it all legit. So anytime like I start this world, because I put it all on, I'm putting all the shit on YouTube. Anytime I start the world, I start recording it so you can see exactly where I left off. Oh wait, actually that's not true. I built an XP farm with a mob spawner actually, and I sat there. Okay, never mind. I don't pick up from where I from where I left off the previous day, but I was at first. But the only thing that changed was just my level. I just sat here AFK and I played. I've been playing Ocarina at a time, so that's really refreshing to hear. To be honest, I miss watching people play how the game is supposed to be played. Yeah, because then like that's a good point. Like when someone wants to, I mean, who doesn't know what the fuck Minecraft is at this point? Like, if what the fuck? Okay, hang on. These guys are pissing me off. I don't think I need any golden apples. But yeah, when someone's trying to like watch something be played, like there's new age kids that they don't know what the fuck Skyrim is, believe it or not. And so if they were to hop in and try to watch somebody play that, they'd be like, oh, power 2. Sold. But yeah, for the most part, I don't play with mods unless the point is to play with mods. Like I'm trying to think of a game where I would love to play with mods. I guess, you know what, Skyrim is a good example. There's that survival mode. Who the fuck texts me? The survival mode where you need the mod to play the survival. I mean, I guess you could look it up. You can look it up regardless and just play how you want, but there's not too many games that I like mods more than the original game. Unless you could think of any examples where, like, okay, this exception to the rule would be have mods with this. This is a broken-ass game, too, that doesn't even work. Which, everybody complained about Cyberpunk 2077. I wanted to get drunk with my friends and play it because of all the glitches it had. I was like, dude, you guys, that looks like so much fun to play. But me and my friends are a little bit different. Like, we can get drunk and watch each other play video games. Like, it's very entertaining. Like, the #1 game we do that with is Dark Souls. Not even Stardew Valley? Never heard of it. And The Sims 4, I prefer no mods. I've always been a no mods type of person. Hey, fucking some debris, baby! Now time to figure out how you actually get a netherite pickaxe these days. I never played I did play The Sims, but I didn't actually play it. I was one of those kids that just tried to, like, lock the Grim Reaper into somewhere and light him on fire. Do you happen to know how much of these I need to make a netherite pickaxe? It's been a long time, brother. Let's put this in here. 4? You need 4. Oh, let's fucking go. Almost there. And if I wanted to, we do 4, 8. Oh shit. 4. I don't need a shovel. I don't need a sword, I guess. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Well, I'm not getting 20, I'll tell you that. Well, yeah, actually 4. And then you melt them with gold or some shit like that? I'm slightly worried you asked that because you also are aware you need to raid a bastion to get the netherite template, right? What? What the hell is a bastion? You can't just craft... What the fuck? Why do they change shit that ain't broken? Oh, fucking... Well, alright, let me find one more. Yeah, I was so pissed when they changed it. Hey! Well, we didn't have to go very far, did we? It's the luck of the static noise. Hey! We didn't have to go very far again. That's the luck of the static noise. Yeah, that's fucking gay. Okay, so we got 4. You should be able to just craft it. Yeah, that's what I remember, is you would just craft it. Alright, so now... I'll have to look up what the fuck a bastion is. Wait, is it the pig place? How many do I got? 6? I'll look for 2 more. Let's see if we get lucky with some static noise luck. Fair warning though, since you're in hardcore, those bastions are hard to get out alive from. Well, I guess I don't need netherite shit to defeat the end dragon, right? My goal was, because I've tried doing hardcore before, like a long time ago when it kind of first came out. And dude, I would get to the fucking nether dragon and he would just fuck me up. So my goal this time was, I heard you could build out, get nether wings, or elytra. I was just gonna fly around, hit these cocksucking motherfuckers. I was just gonna fly around this time and then just fly and just hit him after I broke all the things, so he can't knock me off of shit or give me with some drag. What the fuck? Am I still streaming? You can hear me, but you can't see me? And see you. Can you see the Minecraft menu realms thing? Yes. Oh, okay, I don't know what the fuck happened. Israel kicked me out of this shit. Hey, oh, hey, oh, fuck. Well, that would have been nice. I almost had X-ray vision there for a minute. I was almost an X-Men. Did you see the Avengers Doomsday trailer? A lot of people hated on it. I didn't. This was all just supposed to be so I could start... Oh, nope, you have not? Oh, dude, go watch it. Go watch it, and then, come back here. Tell me what you think. So that we could talk about it. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't know if you're a Marvel person or not, but... I don't know if you're, like, more, you know... Democrat woke or whatever, or conservative or whatever, but whatever you are, I liked it. I never watched any of those movies. Oh, dude, some are like just movies in general are good. Like I think Captain America is an uninteresting person. Shit, what am I doing? And Captain America: Winter Soldier, it is like just a good movie in general. What's another one that's like really good? I think Iron Man 1 is actually a good movie. And it kind of set up the whole MCU. I think I think Days of Future Past, the X-Men movie, it's not really Marvel at that time, it was Fox. I think that's an incredible movie. It's got one of my favorite moments in almost all of movies ever. I don't know if you said you never seen it, so I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, go watch the. Or you don't even know what's going on. Maybe if you don't watch those movies, go watch it. Come back, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'm not like a huge Marvel ball knower, but I know some stuff. I know a fair amount, I guess. My favorite movies? When it comes to superheroes, yeah, I like Marvel more than DC, just because Marvel's more based in science. Like the Hulk and Spider-Man, they all come from like radioactive stuff. Iron Man's like a science guy. He's a self-made superhero. He wasn't like born rich like Batman and stuff. I mean, I guess he was born into money. But no, my favorite kind of movies are honestly comedy movies. And then sometimes, man, like I was trying to watch Gangs in New York, that old movie on Paramount Plus. But I was trying to watch it on my phone. I forget where I was at, but like you couldn't hear it, and so you'd turn it up, and then it'd be too loud, and then you have to turn it down. And I hate watching movies with subtitles, so I had to just watch it with subtitles. And then I was like out like in the light, so it was like super dark. So I was like, oh, I'll come back to this. But like Wolf of Wall Street, I don't like horror movies. I get too scared, dude. I get too scared. I like me some Shrek. I go to sleep to like Shrek, Hot Rod, Nacho Libre, A Grown Ass Man Scared, dude. People, I don't even care anymore, dude. I just tell people my imagination, like, runs way too wild because I won't just watch it. I'll start thinking of like the scariest way something can like pop up around a corner or like reach for me like from somewhere. Like I don't know if like me being an artist as a kid. Ah, shit. Ah, shit again. I think we've worn out our welcome here. I don't need this dog shit. Damn, I wanted one more. My imagination will just go fucking crazy, dude. I think if I were to direct a horror movie, it'd be sick as hell. Which I thought, you know, what's funny? I thought about this cool idea like 2 days ago. So you have all these slasher horror villains, but you don't have a girl. And I thought it would be really cool if there was like this like kawaii like girl, and her name was Glitterface, and she fucking comes at you with like this chainsaw that is like 10 feet long and like a fire axe and shit like that. And she acts cute, but is like a serial killer supernatural thing. She would be kind of like I guess you could say like I was thinking of my friend's wife. She's like Mexican but very bougie, makeup, does all that stuff like that. I was thinking of like I was envisioning her like a true Mexican. She'd be like a mix of like Harley Quinn and Zuko's sister, or who's the lightning bitch from Avatar? The Firebender's sister? It'd be like a mix of that. And then when she talks, she would have like a voice of Freddy Krueger. Never watched those movies either. Which movies? Come on, I just want one, baby. Or I just want two. The Power of Autism. Avatar? Not the movies, the TV show. I'm not a huge anime guy, but shit. Yeah, not the movies, the cartoon show. It took all my friends got into it, and it took me forever to. I've never actually fully watched it through. I don't think, but there's moments. I'm curious why you're mining in a 2x3 of a 2x2. By the way, isn't it more efficient to do a 2x2 path? It was, but I just wanted to for whatever reason to be a symmetrical path or something like that for whatever reason. Now the reason why it's a 2x2 is so that I can run, I could keep sprinting and go faster. And then I was just gonna do this. I was gonna like go down, skip 2, 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 and then I was gonna turn around, and then wherever this was, I was just gonna go down, skip 2, skip 2, all the way down before I had someone watching me, but that's kind of boring, so now I didn't want to. And then I was just going to walk in and do this and be like, oh, hey, what the, hey, fucking static noise luck, dude. I also fell in a hole. That's dangerous. But yeah, that's why I was doing it like that. And the reason why I put my torches, you can't see it on the right side, is because when you're looking down this path, thank you for joining. How boats work, if you have a red buoy and a green buoy, they float. And so when you're a boat and you're going through like a channel and you're going to the main ocean, if you're going out to sea, the green will be on your right side. This way that when you're out at sea and you see a red buoy, you know on the right, it's right red return. So that's how boats work, to know when they're just like out and about. Like this was before, all the technology we have now. If the red buoy is on the right, you are returning to port because of red right return. So I always put my torches on the right side. I could do that on a 2x2 still. I do that in my normal mining stuff when it's like stone. But this shit was just so easy to mine. I was just like, I'll just do this. And just fucking tweak out. Hey! Hey! Jeez, I feel good. Not about the bashing part, but... let's put these apples in the apple pocket. And we'll put the netherite, or the whatever, in the whatever pocket. And we're out. We'll just torch up along the way. I'll take some of that gravel, though. Sometimes I like me a gravel. Sometimes I like me a whatever this is, too. We'll come back after I find a bastion, because now that's going to be a whole fucking ordeal. Now I feel like all the armor I made, I need to max it out, but shouldn't be too difficult because now I have an infinite XP farm. Well, first I gotta find the son of a bitch first, so... Which is gonna be fun. I think what I'll do is... I probably won't fight anything. I'll try to just, like, build under it, dig up. You gotta be fucking shitting on everything that I own in my life. The world you're connecting to is no longer active. See, I'm afraid that shit's gonna happen. And there's gonna be a mob right next to me, and it takes time for the game to register that I'm not in it. And then it shut down. So if something's just fucking hit me in my face and neck area, it's gonna end my world, dude. I haven't had this happen. It's Israel. They could hear my thoughts. Well, that's unfortunate. Like, if there's a skeleton in here, I got some protection or projectile protection. Holy shit. I've got some projectile protection. Oof, yeah, that's happened to me a few times. And look, now I know where I'm at. See, red right return. Yeah, it's happened to me a few times, and I left when the warden was right in front of me, and I came back and was dead. Was it a hardcore world? No. Well, it still sucks, regardless. I still lost all my stuff. Oh, did you have the compass that could take you back to where your body was? And I gotta put a... That'll let me know. No, but I think that far ahead. Oh. Yeah, I've done a lot of stupid shit too. Alright, so... Hey, how do I ride those things? I need a saddle and a... something? Saddle and a carrot on a stick. Okay. Well, I can manage that. Okay. Here we go. Back to the... I'm gonna go stash all this shit, and I don't know if I should try to look for a bastion or not with this connection issue thing. Uh-oh. I think I'll wait. If I get a good... Oh shit, what time is it? Okay, I gotta go to sleep in like 40 minutes. Work is how I pay my bills and don't starve to death. You know, let's walk out here for a little bit. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me... I keep something you need to set... Oh, I already read that. I keep this thing on me. Just put this and this and this. Don't really need it. You see a kitty? Oh, my cat? Come here, mamas. Her name's Isabella. Her name is Isabella. And she's a baby. Isn't she? She likes to jump up here and get in my way a lot. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna stash some more stuff. Let's gravel. No, I might need some gravel. You never know. Okay, like right now, she's trying to get up on here, and she knows not to do that. Yeah, she's my road dog. Sometimes she'll get up here and then she'll start licking my hand, so you'll see me doing this. I don't. Isabella, come on. Ugh. Like right now, she's licking my hand. Watch. She'll do that shit. Let me make sure this. Okay, same shit. Yeah, she'll do that, and yeah, I like her. She's cool. I might eat her one day. Kia! Kia! Alright. I got some cooked pork chops. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some Isabella burgers at some point. Okay, I got my golden helmet. You might eat her. Did I hear that correctly? Yeah, we're gonna cook her up. We're gonna cook her up. We're gonna fatten her up with some cat burgers. And then ooh, that's a little dangerous. Do you watch the NFL? Do you know who Russell Wilson is? Dangerous. Damn it, this is a dead end. Oh, well, there's a quarterback, and he was... You don't watch any sports? Well, this quarterback was the corner... Hey! Pussy-ass bitch. This quarterback was so corny. He had his name was Russell Wilson, and he did some like Subway commercials, and he had made a sandwich, and it was called the Dangerous sandwich, and it was so stupid and embarrassing. It was like that kid in class that was like the dorky, like, he's just a dork. I like him, but he's a dork. Okay, I should stop just running and sprinting. It's one of my rules. No more running and sprinting in the Neva. Oh, it sucks you don't watch any sports though, because football season is right around the corner. And I am so fucking pumped. Oh, damn. Dead end. No bashing thing. And we did go over the bashing thing as the pig place, right? Yeah, I was an athlete in college, but didn't watch sports. You were an athlete in college. What'd you do, like swim or something? Golf? That's a sport. I don't know if you call yourself an athlete. Like, what's your 40-minute, 40-yard dash? Like a 12-3? I like golf, though. I'm not too good at it. I realized I cannot watch it. I tried watching the majors, and I was like, this shit's putting me to sleep. Nah, bro, golf is a multi-day event. I'll say this about golf. When I was sitting down just playing World of Warcraft, I got a little fat, right? Me and my buddy hit up a par 3, and we did push carts. You do get a little bit of exercise. Hey. That'd be cool if you could, like, make friends with these pig people, and then they'd, like, attack shit for you. Alright, I'm playing very loose with it. Okay, I cannot get drunk when I play this now. I'm too far into this to where I can't risk my shit, because tomorrow's Friday, you know? My plan was kind of to get sauce and play this, but I don't know about that one now. Golf is mostly cardio, but it's still a sport, and I was still an athlete. You know what? You got me all that ancient debris, so yes, you were an athlete. Have you seen bench warmers? Were you an athlete or an athlete? Dude, does hardcore mode make these fucking flying cats? You fucking bitch. Does it make these cats come around more or something? Or whatever they are. They sound like demonic cats. Biatch. Called gas. Well, the gas. Is there more gas? They're trying to put more gas in my ass. Bitch! What? What's that? What is this? A dried gas. I have a dried cat. Not Isabella. Let's put that in here. Oh, ant stacks. That's tits. I guess I gotta build a house now with this dried gas. Gas in my ass. I'm out. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Okay, things are getting hairy. Things are getting nasty. fuck? Alright, let's not risk it. Okay, we're gonna... Hey, my shit hasn't disconnected, so that's a good sign. Let's put this in here. Got a food pouch. Let's take this. And let's take that. I don't think I need that shit. Or this shit. Alright, that was successful. Turns out, not that much though. While I'm at work tomorrow, I'll look up how to find a bastion. I'm assuming it's just walk around the nether sometimes. Oh wait, no. We could do a carrot on a stick thing. Alright, you're gonna see my not so developed world. I consider myself a builder, but this world is I was like, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself when it might all go to shit. Once I kill the end dragon and I got my elytra, then I'll start building an empire. Okay. Hey, there's a fucking thing. I tamed one of those motherfuckers and then he died in the sunlight. The undead horse. I mean, you can see it from here. It looks better than my world. Yeah, I'll see. I mean, I made a little fishing dock. I spent some time making my enchanting little library building thing. Other than and I made a little garden style area. I didn't want to build a full house at first, so I just made this thing, and then I put two villagers over there. But yeah, I'll show you the tour here in a second. I just put bam, 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 bam. Tell me you watch fucking Trailer Park Boys. Tell me you watch Trailer Park Boys. Ooh, yeah, we gotta put that gas somewhere. Hang on. Put that gas right here. Damn. Look at that. Oh, and it makes green shit too. You've never heard of Trailer Park Boys? Brother. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna watch it and you're gonna be like, this shit looks like it was filmed on a home video camera. And then you're gonna keep watching it, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't stop watching this shit. And then the camera quality gets better because they were able to afford more. That's crazy. What are you from, like? No, because if you're from Canada, they're Canadian, so I do not know. I got 11 diamonds. Look at that. Let me put the saddle in here. This is my important chest for the most part. This isn't too important, but let me put. I need to make one of those garbage disposals. I'm not from Canada. What makes you think that? Just because you didn't know what Trailer Park Boys was, and everybody in America knows, like, Trailer Park Boys became like the new South Park and Family Guy and stuff. It was like the TV show on Netflix, basically. Also, not gonna lie, that sounds like a bro show, and I'm not a... Oh, you're not a guy? Wait, are you... You're not a guy? You're a female. Oh, okay. Like, what were you born as? What was your... Are you a female now, or what were you born as? You were born a female? I don't know. Show me. I don't trust it. No, I trust you. I'm just kidding. Hey, my debris. Born as a female, I identify as a cat. I identify as a basketball. I'm a, just letting you know, I'm a little offensive. Don't mean to be. I'm a conservative kind of guy. That's just how I am. Everybody could suck ass if they want, but I don't. You know what? I was also identify as a cat. Well, that's okay. You could identify as a cat. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes I identify as a dog because I got that dog in me. I never played football as a kid. I wish I would have, but I still got that dog in me. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Okay, I have unlimited levels basically now, so I'm gonna combine this one with this one. Oh shit. I don't want all my unlimited levels to go away. Okay. And here's the bookshelf. Oh, I should go get the gas and put it in here. That'll look tight. Super tits. Oh, hang on. Let me talk to this guy. This is my dealer. What the fuck? Okay, my dealer has been doing way too many drugs because I can't. Hey, found him! And I got a whole lot of baked potatoes. Watch this shit. So I'm about to re-up. Let me grab this. Here's all my baked potatoes. And you know what? I'm going to make one more bucket. And we'll go give me some milk because I also made an iron farm. I watched a whole tutorial on that. And then we'll have another mending book. Do you see? Do you see? I just need a cow with some tits. Alright, I'm sleeping on black bed. That's right, I said black bed. So we try to get a cow. It's that extra cool Pokemon, Mewtwo. A cow with some tits? Yeah. 4 of them, 4 titties. Not 2 asses though. 1 ass, 4 titties. Or you know what? I shouldn't. I'm sorry. We need a cow before he disappears. Can I milk a horse? The right kind? I can't milk a sheep. Although I think you can actually. Because goat milk, cheese. I don't eat goat milk, drink goat milk, whatever. I don't put goat milk in my body, but I do eat goat cheese, which I guess is still milk. So I guess, hey, we found a 2-titted cow. 4-titted cow. No, don't tell me this fucker dipped. Nope, he's still there. All right, buddy. Give me my fix. Got 2 there. Got 2 there. Fuck yeah, buddy. Now we unfortunately kill him because we always need new dealers. How's that rap song go? Hey, bitch! Oh, fuck your mom. Yeah, the fucking song, the got a new plug. My other guy sucks. Barely got a buzz off. $25. Okay. 24, and we got another mending. Which I don't have. But that's okay. Okay. But now I don't have any metal, so we're going to take a trip over to the iron mill. So it's going to get a little boring for just a second. But we'll do interview mode. We'll do interview mode with static noise that is not a dude. I'm surprised I have this much energy without beer or coffee in me. All I'm drinking today is this video is brought to you by Powerade Zero Sugar because my fat ass is trying to lose some weight. Yeah, usually people see my name and immediately think I'm a dude. Well, to be honest, I thought you were either a dude or a chick from Indonesia that was trying to sell me some shit on Discord because that's usually what they do. They'll be like, hey, how's your day? Oh, we should talk more on Discord or something like that. Like, I'm going to be like, oh, really? Which, by the way, if they've said anything that I've said on Discord, don't listen to him. Where are you from in the U.S.? I am from California. I grew up in the hood, but I'm white. So, I don't know. You could sell me a... Oh, you're from Texas. I heard that you don't mess with Texas. Hey, it's already working. So you know Joseph Rogan. You gotta know. I know you don't watch movies and stuff like that, but you gotta know who Joseph Rogan is. Is that a You can't. Okay, you can't tell me you don't know who Joe Rogan is. He is like the new David Letterman. You don't know who Joe Rogan is. Okay, do you know who the fuck is from Austin? Any guy you ask me if I know the answer is probably not. How old are you? You said you went to college. I think I'll get a stat. 23. And you're already out of college? See, I didn't go to college, so I don't know how it works. All right? College was never in my cards, all right? Did you win at college? Did you win? Did you get what you needed? Oh, my back itches like a motherfucker. There goes the cat. We're getting some cat burgers. I did win in college. Good thing you won. All right, we're having some cat burgers and some iron loaf. I won so much in college that I get to go back to college and get a PhD now. Are you a doctor? You will be. Dr. Static. Alright, I think we're gonna get, see, it's addicting. Sitting here. That's crazy that you are 23 and don't know who Joe Rogan is. Do you know who... What celebrities do you know? Hey, whenever you become a doctor, I might need your help because my liver's been, like, stiff and hurting from drinking, so I'm taking a break. The really big ones. Like, do you know who... You know who Mr. Beast is, right? You grew up on the internet. Kardashians, Bezos, Musk, Mr. Beast, do you know Arnold Schwarzenegger? Ever seen Terminator 2? The greatest action movie of all time? How dare you assume I grew up on the internet even though you did? If you were... Listen, I'm 34 and my generation went from getting cell phones in high school to seeing the first iPod Touch, and that iPod Touch turning into a cell phone that led to the internet on our phones. Like, I was the very first generation that this all started. So if you're younger than me, you grew up on the internet. And if you didn't grow up on the internet, I would love to see how you made it here to Twitch. No to all the above. I grew up with the iPod Touch too. You grew up with the iPod Touch too. Your parents were tormenting you. They're probably like walking around with their own cell phones like, look what you could have. You could iPod Touch but can't have. Okay, I think we got enough gold iron. We got enough gray gold. Some silver gold. I could have swore there was a couple that No, I remember in 4th grade, this popular girl was flexing her new iPhone 4. I've never had an iPhone, and I think they are nice, but they're not worth the price. And I like to get apps for free on my shit. Like, for instance, there's this one. You're probably gonna hate me, but don't. I can explain why I use AI. But like, I use these AI art apps to generate art for a trading card game I'm making. The reason why I do that is because all the artists were also generating AI art and telling me that they were doing it and just fixing any of the imperfections. Like I said, I grew up like as an artist as a kid. I was like, well, fuck, I could do that. I was already doing it. So I stopped paying them, and now I just generate AI art until I could. If it ever makes money, then I'll buy genuine art. Actually, I'll show you. Here's one of the art pieces here. It's called Arcana, and then that's one of the cards. That's like the main red deck card. There's 8 colors. It's like, if you know Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, it's like a good mix of them. Well, it was AI art, but let me show you. Hang on, let me get safe here, and then I'll show you kind of, or I'll explain what I did. I'll show you the original, and then I'll show you the what I touch up and stuff. No, I did not draw that. I didn't draw that. I could touch stuff up. Like, I'll show you what I do. I'll show you what I'm able to do. If this, okay, this guy's the last guy, and then I'll get safe, and then I'll show you what it is. I'll kind of give you the rundown on it. Last guy, and then we're out. Okay, that guy is fucking. I actually can get you a picture. It's the only picture I still have. Like, I used to draw. I don't draw. I haven't drawn in like 15 years. But I do have one drawing. I had a bunch of all my shit in like a booklet, and then it was in a car. I lived in Oklahoma for a while. And I was young, and because when you move states, insurance affects you differently, and the insurance was more than the car payment. And so I was like, I'm not paying that. I just won't drive it. And I told them that, and they're like, no, you still gotta. Yeah. Anyways, long story. My art was in my car, and it got towed, so I lost like everything I've ever really drawn. I only have stuff from the internet, and then I have one picture of this video game, League of Legends. If you know who Rengar is, I drew him, but that was over 10 years ago. You draw quite a bit, both hand drawn and digital. Okay, so this is going to be hard because it's hard for me to stream Photoshop. So hang on. So this is the like his left hand. That's not what it looked like. Here, let me get the original art. I'll save it, and then I'll put it on stream so you can see the shit. And I'll give you a couple examples if I can. Or can I just stream fucking... Can I just stream... And I have an idea. Give me 1 second. I'll just stream my whole damn computer screen. I just got to make sure I'm looking at it right. So I got to watch my own stream here. And then... Okay, we got... I don't even know what the fuck I got here. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. You're watching a fucking... Fuck me. Nope. Oh, okay, there we go. So maybe you could see this here. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to go into all the art, and I'll show you... used art. So we'll go to... This dude's name is Zerzolo. Oh, no, not that one. This one. So... Let me untrack all this shit. This is all the updates and changes, and there has been so this was the oh, it was this hand. Okay, this is what it looked like. And then I handed all this shit, as you could see, all these layers. And then Photoshop, I'll kind of show you what Photoshop came out with. God damn. Okay, fingers. I don't know what that is. This has been a minute. Oh yeah, his hairline fucking. You see how it was over to the side? I handed that too. I had to cut that out. I think if you could see that, this was one of his faces. He looked a little Irish, so I went back to like his like nose looking like that. I guess that's one of his. I guess I fixed his hair a little bit. Hang on, where the fuck is all the? Oh, I think that was the final one I went with. Fucking damn. What's all? Oh. So here's what Photoshop was able to start helping me with. Is the background. I enlarged the shit, and here's where Photoshop really started to help, to where I didn't have to generate everything. It made my life so much fucking easier. Is I want to say, oh yeah, that's his new hairline that I fixed. But up to this point, I was able to like extend the art page, and then I could do this. I could just do this, and this made everything so much fucking easier. You just generate fill. I mean, even if you touch it up, I still think it looks great. Well, thank you. I could show you one that I drastically fucking like worked on, to where it like sometimes it takes like fucking 10 hours and shit like that. But look, this is like, it'll generate stuff like background stuff. So that makes it it just makes it easy for you. And then I'll show you an actual card. I'll show you his card actually. Or no, I'll show you a different card because I don't think he has a full. Or let's see actually. Okay. Nope. This one doesn't have full art. I'll show you one that has full art. I'll show you a cool one that has full art. So there was some old cards. Let's go. Oh, I'll show you my cat. It's Isabella. Faithful Isabella. So this used to be like the card, and then I made this like full card art, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta make all the cards like this. And so now I'm in the process of extending every card. Like, I'll show you, or I'll show you the guy I was going to show you. Where is he at? Right here. So I marked this to make sure show that he wasn't finished, because there's going to be eventually that. But this used to just be this was all the art, and then this was like the box. But since Isabella, you know, they cut around the card like this, so it needs to bleed or whatever. I don't know if you know. I know I'm talking a whole lot of gibberish right now, but I brought that little art, and then Photoshop now with extending all that, it helps me extend it, so now we have two different rarities, because you know we're just normal guys making this shit, so we need all the little tweaks and things we can, like her ear popping out of the thing, the fire coming out around the border. Not gonna lie, I'm barely following, but it still seems interesting, and I'm learning. I'm also not explaining it too fucking well either. Like, I'm explaining it like absolute dog shit. But something about, I was an artist, AI art, and then it was for this card game I'm making. So it's like, no, I don't generate the art, but I used to pay for art. Let me show you. I used to pay for actual artists, and so I have their stuff here. This shit would cost me like this is an old school card. Oh yeah, I'll show you the old school card. I used to pay for this, and this was like $200. They would give me the hookup on that because they just liked the way that the cards looked. Old cards. This is what it used to be. Warrior cards. So let's go to this one. This is the Santa version. Whoops. So this is what the card used to look like. Damn it. Hang on. Sorry. I'll stop talking about this in a second. I'll just show you the old card compared to the new card. So What's this one? Oh, that one's way better. Hang on. Okay, so this is the art, and then this is like the Santa Claus one. I put like snowflakes and stuff, or the Christmas one. Seems right. Yeah, those are expensive. Yeah, so when I'm paying that much money for art, and they're telling me they're just using AI art, they're using this thing called Midjourney, and then touching up the imperfections, and I was like, well, fuck, I can do that. That's why I started using it. But this actually was going to be a League of Legends fan card game thing, and fucking damn it. So this is kind of what this looks like now. Oh, I'm fucking up pretty bad. All right, so yeah, so yeah, this was the old style, and then I didn't really have the mechanics and rules set up too much, and then it just swapped to this. Like this came over here. This has 5 strength, 1 attack. It's a human, and then when you play it, you actually get XP. And then I'll show you a guardian right now how they work. Let's go. What's a cool guardian? Oh, this is my best friend actually. So oh god damn it. So I'll just fuck me. Oh fuck. All right, we'll use Isabella. Okay, so Jesus. Okay. So this is my buddy Tay. I made him his own thing. But when you play whoa, I like that one. The best friend one looks really cool. Yeah, I'll explain something cool about my friend too. Something we came up about. He likes Norse mythology, so that plays into it. But when you gain 1 XP, you put 1 XP on your guardian. And this is like the Magic the Gathering thing right here. This 0 tempo. Spend your XP equal to your resource gain. Okay, so there's resources, and I won't get into that, but basically, and then you increase your. Basically, you get XP when you play creatures and spells, and then you can spend your XP with your guardian. Their abilities cost, like this one costs 8 XP. Tempo means once per turn. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, add a spell from your hand, and place the others cards on the bottom of your deck. So that'll like once you start building up and you're able to play higher cards, your guardian starts speeding up. And then this is just like a passive ability. After you play 3 spells or activate 1 each turn. After you play 3 spells or activate 1 each turn, for the rest of the game's spells you play gain 1 XP. Okay, all right. So yeah, the blue deck is like a spell deck, but my buddy is into Norse mythology. So he was just drawing like crazy. He was drunk and drawing crazy ones last night, and so this is like his family crest thing. So on the bottom of his cards, if you see these like first edition things, I put his symbol right here because and he also has a sun too. I'll show you the sun. I don't think I'm done with that one actually yet though. Blue creatures. What the hell? No, I could have swore I made this fucking card. Hang on. I'm gonna get pissed. Oh, right here. Okay, so there's also dual cards. So if you you could be put into, like, if your guardian is a certain type, then you could be in that type. So this guy could be in a blue and a brown deck, basically. Seems so dedicated. I am nerding out about this. So my buddy Tay, he's white. Well, like I said, his wife is Mexican, so we just thought it was funny. We made his kid a blue for him and then brown because he's half Mexican, right? That's just how we came up with that. But so that family crest is also right here on this card, and then you'll see it down here. And on Isabella, I decided to make my name's David, so I made this like symbol. So now, like, any card that is involved in my life has that symbol. Not every card and stuff is going to have like some specialty stuff, but yeah, there's more mechanics and stuff into it. Like as you can see, you probably see like this card, Rage Wave Orca. So this targets, there's like zones. in place. So it's like, if you know trading card games, let me show you. Nope, I don't want to show you that. I want to show you. What the fuck do I want to show you? Oh, I think I found it. So this is a good one right here. I'll just show you this. No, I won't. Playing mat. Oh, no, I got an idea. Hang on. These are really big files, so this will be the last thing I show you, and then we'll get back to Minecraft. Okay, I'll just show you, this. This is like a playing mat. Like, actually... this is one of the old ones. This is one of the artists I paid for. But it looks like this. So, you play cards in the zones, and I'll show you exactly what that kind of looks like right now. We'll take... old school creatures. I'll do this right here. Okay, so you play cards in either the offense row, I don't know if you can see it, or like the defense row. And so if you play this Rage Wave Orca here on your opponent's side of the field, they'll have an inverted zone up here, and then you would pick 3. You would pick 3 zones, and then like you would return all those cards in the target zone to the owner's hands, and then you gain 1 XP for each card sent. So there's like zone play and stuff. So there's all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the rundown of all that. I guess we'll go back to Minecraft. Thanks for listening to me do all that stupid shit or talk about all that. That's so fucking confusing, but I love the spirit. Yeah, there's a how to play video, but kind of adjusting some rules, and it is less confusing when you're told at a slower pace. So I kind of threw everything at you because I like, yeah, you're right, I nerd out about it, but it's passion, right? You know. It plays nice too, and we have physical cards. I don't know if you want to see those though. Let me know. I'll show you. I'll show them to you. Hey, wait, can I put this thing sideways? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna put that right there. Man, I want to show you a card, but that's okay. That's fine. I don't got to nerd out about it right now. Plus, it's 7:52. I have to go to bed soon, but I'll make a water bucket with this. Return this. I guess this is going to be an anticlimactic ending, but Grandpa, hey, listen, okay, I have to wake up at 5 in the morning, and I'm a truck driver, so if I don't get sleep, I'll be dozing off around civilians, and I'm driving an 80,000-pound death machine, so I try to take my job seriously and not kill anybody. I don't like going to sleep. I don't like me going to sleep sooner any more than you like me going to sleep any sooner. Yeah, that's not good. Get your sleep. Yeah. But I don't know what I'm doing. My friends always have some plans, but if I don't, I'm going to stream. I want to keep watching streams. You can only do that if you're alive. Yes. And I try to stay alive. All my alive parts, I try to keep them alive. And you know what? I'm sick of all this shit. I'm getting rid of it. But yeah, on that note, I gotta like brush my teeth. I gotta wind down. I gotta make sure that my phone is down so I get enough sleep. Like I said, not to kill people. So I guess on that note, static noise. That is not a boy. Maybe I'll catch you next time when I stream. And if not, and enjoy the rest of your night. All right. I'll wait for your response. All right. Well, it was fun chatting, and yeah, for sure. All right. Catch you later.